Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Alright, yes. The Young Dolph case still continues. I was about to just start it off with, Marcus Thornton. You know what I'm saying? And again, we know that Marcus Thornton is a very intricate piece, a part of this whole chess play, because he was the one that was there dealing with the whole Young Dolph situation. And not only that, he is Young Dolph's brother. So people know, like, he gonna do everything in his brother's interest to make sure that justice is due. You know what I'm saying? So again, y'all read the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? And this is based on Feds. Marcus Thornton resides in private location until the trial. Alright? So again, y'all got to understand why. They don't want the main person that was there, anything happening to him. Because we know right now in this time, it's people that really want to get their hands on him. You know what I'm saying? So the best thing to do is to have him reside in a private location, even if it got to be away from family. Because again, y'all got to understand, dealing with this, the magnitude of this whole case, there's a lot of people involved that you can't trust. You know what I'm saying? Or that's not involved. You got to understand, you got people that would know where you at and they can't wait to tell somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So again, this protects the interests of the whole trial case. You know what I'm saying? Because like I just stated to you guys, Marcus Thornton, Young Dolph brother, he was there. He's a very intricate piece detailing the whole information. All right, let's get back to the story. All right, let's keep it real. All the Young Dolph supporters, y'all really think they keeping Young Dolph brother in a private location to protect the truth? You know what I'm saying? That, and again, sooner or later, that will be exposed at trial. So it's only so long, like, who's ever the main player is hiding. You know what I'm saying? Or throwing, how can we say, like throwing subliminals, throwing things out there that has nothing to do with the whole case at hand, again, to distract us from what's going on. All right? So, or do y'all believe they're keeping Marcus Thornton in a private location to switch his story, to help him switch his story from what the truth he was originally going to say from the beginning? Because y'all got to understand, similar to Makedas Raven and all them, like, that whole storyline was planned. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why they placed Raven as the main storyteller. Not the people who was really there. Not Maurice Hill. That's the reason why the judge subpoenaed him to say, you was there. She wasn't there. So she's not finna sit up here and come in this courtroom and talk to the lawyer, the state prosecutor, or the judge based on something that she wasn't even there to talk about. You know what I'm saying? She's only going to give a second, third person point of view. And the courts are like, we can do that. We can get that on our own. We don't need you for that. All right. So again, this is the reason why they had to subpoena Maurice, so they could hear from his mouth what actually happened, not from Raven. All right. So again, that's why I'm telling y'all, do they have Young Dolph brother Marcus Thornton in a private location to protect the truth, or for him to change up his story from the truth? All right. Because again, what happened the night before up until the following day of November 17th at Makedas, this is the information that Marcus Thornton will have. He's going to have what went on at Ruth Chris. He's going to have what went on that following morning on the way up to Makedas. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's why I'm telling y'all this, because we don't know if it's some people up that ladder that got him in a location to help him change up his story, or to protect the truth. You know what I'm saying? But as always, rest in peace to Young Dolph. Condolences to the family. Shout out to the Paper Route Empire. And much love to all my folks in Dolph land. Let's get back to the story at hand. All right? So folks is saying Marcus Thornton been in this secret location since January. All right? That when folks started really getting indicted behind Young Dolph being sent up, that's when it was in the Fed's best interest of this whole Young Dolph case to have the number one person who was there, witness who was there, to be in a safe location. All right. And again, that's why I'm telling y'all this, y'all can understand, because I had people that was questioning me like, hey, I ain't heard nothing from Marcus Thornton. Why he ain't made a report? Why he ain't said nothing? Because he's the most valuable piece on his chessboard right now. All right. Now, let me explain something to y'all. I have a feeling Marcus Thornton information, once public, will exonerate Straight Drop and Cornelius Smith, but open up a second investigation behind Paper Route artist and business partner CEO Daddy O. Huh? Like I'm telling y'all, man, Straight Drop knows some things. Straight Drop was in both, he was on both sides. Straight Drop was in PRE's studio room, studio time, around different guys when they go to different events early on. And y'all, again, seeing the pictures. And then he was, Straight Drop, he was able to also go on the side with Black Youngster Heavy Camp. And Yo Gotti, you know what I'm saying? All that, like CMG, he was able to be on that side too, because we understand that he was a mold. You know what I'm saying? Now, check this out. If recognized as an inside situation, y'all got to understand, like I just said, once Marcus Thornton tells some information, right? Again, what's going to happen is the information that Marcus Thornton has, once it becomes public, all right, is going to exonerate Straight Drop and Cornelius Smith, all right? But once those two are exonerated, a second investigation is going to open behind the PRE artist and the CEO right now of Paper Route Empire, that is CEO Daddy O. All right, let me explain to y'all why. If recognized as an inside situation, an inside job, folks will start to put the puzzle pieces together to understand the top person, chess moves, which the biggest play is having us stink. Straight Drop and Cornelius Smith were the main alleged suspects from the beginning. Y'all understand that? Again, the whole play was to get the public to actually believe. That was the biggest chess play from the beginning. To get us, the public, the fans, the supporters, to believe that these two guys were the main alleged suspects from the beginning, when we know that's far from the truth. And again, I explained to y'all this in the last video where I said, hey, just look at OG Bang Wayne, you know what I'm saying, and Paper Route Woo. Like, it's too much of an identical when it's dealing with the suspects that they get on that one angle footage, all right? Check this out. For what, almost 6 months straight, most folks really believe Straight Drop and other suspects created a motive, directed certain people, plus shoot Young Dolph themselves. It doesn't work that way. So in that 6 months, the people was thinking that that was the storyline. Straight Drop and Cornelius Smith involvement. That's it. That's all. All right. I'm gonna switch it up again. Check this out. They switched it up. They threw a curveball by including other names as suspects you and I know, and plus they know, are not involved. Once people in their minds start to become confused on what actually happened, and this is what them people up that ladder wanted. Again, for us, the fans, for his family, the fans, the supporters, to become confused based around who's the actual suspects. Especially when they had 6 folks all involved, 6 alleged suspects from the beginning, all involved, 6 to 7. Again, that was to throw people off, because the main 2 that's really involved, they're not on TV. They're not in that angle footage. They're not even being investigated right now. All right. And again, that was the biggest play, because once you get the public confused about what's really going on, how are you going to get the main person when even the public is confused about who was really involved? Huh? And again, that's how they switched it up. That was the biggest chess play from the beginning, was to confuse the populace. All right. And again, reason Young Dolph brother Marcus keeps mentioning third shooter, So people won't forget there were more involved than that one angle camera that shows the two people. So Marcus Thornton is saying, hey, it's more that's involved. And with that being said, it could be a paper route artist. Huh? But as always, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.